klase namin. Kakatapos lang ng klase namin. Tapos ngayon, magdi-discuss kami ng mga, or magbibigay kami ng information.
Yeah.
Ako'y isang sirena. Kahit anong sabihin nila, ako ay ubod ng ganda.
Siya about sa
Mga napapanahong issue.
nasa ako sa tips kung paano ko nababalanse yung pag-aaral ko.
Yes!
Tapos siya. Saan? Hayop naman. So, itatakal muna natin ngayon yung mga napapanahong issue. Ano yung unang napapanahon? Mga first sa style na napapanahong issue na yun.
Una sa listahan ko is yung extrajudicial killings or EJK.
Kasi meron, yan ba yung ano, ngayon sa Hong Kong?
Ay, hindi ba yung dito lang yun sa Pilipinas? Yung mga nangyayari sa mga drug addict, ganun. Diba hanggang ngayon laganap pa rin yun. Marami pa rin namamatay. So, yung EJK is pagkawala ng
Human rights.
yeah, human rights. Parang napaka-unhuman ng mga ginagawa. Hindi porket gumagamit ng droga or masasamang tao, kailangan ng patayin. So, unhuman yan.
May dapat naman talagang may punishment dapat na nababagay, hindi lang yung kasi sa EJK kasi parang nawawala nga yung human rights ganon kasi di ba hindi naman porket gumagamit sila ng ipinagbabawal na drugs ganon kailangan na nilang mamatay.
Oo,
Merong mga kapalit dapat or punishment na lang sa ginawa nila.
Para longer term na ma-realize nila yung kamalian nila instead of papatayin agad. Di ba parang ginagawa na lang nating animal. Ikaw, Miroh,
So,
ano ba? Agree ka ba sa EJK?
Oo.
Agree ka ba?
Agree ka? Bakit agree ka?
Ah,
Bakit na-agree ka? Yung EJK kasi yun yung extra judicial killing. Yun yung ano, sa mga drug addict. Tapos sinasabi ng mga polis na nanlaban ganon, pero
Oo.
totoo pinapatay lang.
parang
ganon.
mga walang arrest, warrant of arrest. Parang ano,
So next na ito topic namin is
is
poverty.
poverty. Kahirapan sa Pilipinas hanggang ngayon problema pa rin 'yun. Dahil sa tao tsaka sa gobyerno rin. 'Di ba? Di ba?
Kasi may mga corrupt din ngayon sa bansa natin. Like meron naman tayong binabayarang tax or nilalaan, di ba? Merong nilalaan. May nilalaan tayo para sa mga mahihirap. Pero ang nangyayari kasi parang ninanakaw yun ng mga gobyerno, ganun. Ano? Ninanakaw lang? Sunod naman is informal settlers. Sa Pilipinas, dito sa bansa natin, madami na ngayong mga squatters.
Yeah. Yun yung epekto ng kahirapan.
Isa yun sa problema sa atin kasi, di ba, yung iba kasi, di ba, hindi, yung ibang mga walang trabaho, parang nananatili na lang din silang walang trabaho.
Oo,
Hindi
katamaran.
sila magsika, parang asa na lang din. Like,
Parang nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa taong gawa. Diba?
Hindi-
Kailangan mong kumilos para
hindi
ma-achieve.
sila gumawa ng paraan para maangat yung kahirapan. Sunod
Tsaka,
naman
hindi, wait
is...
lang. Meron
Ay,
pa.
sorry.
Tsaka, yun nga yung unang epekto ng ayun yung unang sanhi kung bakit basta yung epekto. Tas, yung sanhi naman ng informal settlers is yung early pregnancy, di ba? Pagtaas ng populasyon, ganon. Kaya, maraming nawawalan ng bahay.
Kaya dapat may family planning din.
Yeah!
Kasi,
Oh my God.
tapos ngayon, itatakal ko naman yung about sa pag-aaral ko.
Yeah.
Siyempre, pares kaming panganay, so alam ko naman may katulad din. Tips sa pag-aaral ko is, pag-uwi ko ng bahay ngayon, pagtapos kong, pag-uwi ko nga, natutulog muna ako.
Tapos hindi na magigising hanggang
Oo,
mamayang gabi.
hindi, joke lang. Siyempre,
Hindi magigising.
pag pagod na pagod ako, natutulog muna ako. Para kahit papano may lakas ako, ganun.
Oo,
Tapos,
parang-
nagigising naman yun, di ba?
Parang power nap lang bago gawin yung mga kailangan gawin.
So, pag kagising ko, doon ko ginagawa yung mga assignments ko.
Mm-mm.
Tapos, minsan,
Pagising nga ba o
An-
pagpasok sa school?
hindi pagising. Pero pag mga may quiz, ganun, tapos nasa cellphone yung mga notes, parang iniiwasan yun dapat kasi matutokso kapag sa cellphone nakalagay eh.
Tago mo muna sa ilalim ng kama mo yung cellphone.
Ang daming epal! Pero minsan, hindi ako natutulog. Kasi pag maraming ginagawa sa bahay, ganun. Siyempre, kailangan mabait tayo na anak.
Yes.
Sana all.
Tapos, ano pa?
Yun. Tapos pag may mga, yun nga, may mga notes, talagang sinusulat ko siya. Like, pinipicturean ko nga, pero sinusulat ko naman siya sa notebook ko. Kasi, kapag
Kasi malaking tukso yung pag-review sa
mga
cellphone.
apps, yung Messenger, Facebook. So, ayun lang. Tips namin sa pag-aaral.
Yeah.
Kapag pag-aaral. Dapat ilayo yung cellphone, ganun. Tapos,
Kasi nga yun. Pero kung kailangan mo yung mag-search ka sa internet, gano'n, i-block mo muna yung notification para sa Messenger or Facebook para pag nag-chat pag nag-chat si Crush, hindi mo makikita, di ba? Hindi ka matutokso. Kaso wala naman nag-chat sa
like, pauwi na po kami. Kasi wala na din tao dito eh. Break. Ano na namin nga, yun nga, dismissal na namin. Pauwi na kami ngayon. Wala kaming gala ngayon kasi
wala
daming
yun.
pera. Ngayon, itatakil natin about sa depression.
Ikaw na,
Kasi kung bakit karamihan sa mga nade-depress.
si estudyante.
Kasi minsan yung celebrate naman natin
Kaya nga nakasan yung boses mo.
maiwasan na
Yan.
hindi naman natin maiwasan na syempre minsan nga ako iniiyakan din. Share ko lang. Yun yung pero
Sino na?
dapat hindi tayo nagpapatalo sa depress kasi pag nagpatalo tayo, talo tayo.
Like grades lang naman yan. Parang,
May
kaya mo pang bawiin. Numbers doesn't define you. Like that. Ano nga yung mga epekto nun sa mga estudyante?
kasi ako
Share mo naman sa mga viewers natin.
dati
Pakita mo naman kami.
naglalaslas ako.
Oo, siguro. Para mas lumaki.
Naglalaslas ako kasi feeling ko yun yung parang cure kung paano ko malalagpasan yung lungkot ko. Gano'n. Pero ako hindi naman sa studies. Kapag sa studies kasi na-handle ko pa.
Yeah. Huwag
Siguro
masyadong
sa-
damdamin.
Parents ko.
So, you need to chill out para hindi mo ma-form yung depression.
Pero huwag yung gagawin yung ginawa ko. Pinagsiyan ko na yun. Kasi pag naumpisa ko
Una.
mahirap nang pigilan. Diba?
Mm-mm.
Pag naumpisa mo ng mahalin kita, mahirap nang pigilan.
Since laging stress sa school. Ano sasabihin mo? Since laging stress sa school.
Chill out.
Chill.
Kailangan natin mag-chill minsan. Hindi pwedeng puro ako lang.
Yeah, kasi minsan pag sobra sa stress, it leads to depression, academic depression. Ito na yung magsasabi sa inyo. Yung mga...
Sorry guys kung may nalang boses namin
Kasi sobrang tahimik dito. Like, dito place para mag-vlog ka, nakakatawa.
Ay, sorry. Karamihan kasi sa mga nagiging problema ng depression is yung mga ano ba? Plus 2. Dito siya naglalaro.
Banana cue.
G G O O O O G G Ele Ele I I Gulo gulo
Ganda ng view. Kahit walang maganda.
Pero mas maganda to.
On the way na kami sa next destination namin. Kung nagtataka kayo kung bakit dalawa lang kami tapos sa ibang grupo nga madami. Kasi
Sa day 2 sila.
Sa day 2 sila. Kasi ngayon, parang hinati namin yung araw namin para masama namin kayo kung ano yung talagang nagaganap sa amin tuwing
Parang talaga,
school time.
come along with us.
So, ayun po.
Yeah. Meron pa bukas. Stay tuned.
Nandito kami ngayon sa National. Hindi na kami tumuloy sa pupuntahan namin kasi
Kapagalitan na siya ng nanay niya.
pati anong oras natin, syempre kailangan na natin gawin yung mga assignments natin.
Mabuting
Mabuting
estudyante.
mag-aaral.
Yeah.
Bagay na. Bukas. Kasi naman,
Bye-bye. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Hi guys, today I'll be talking about psychological problems such as depression, anxiety, and anxiety, depression, overthinking. Oh yeah, I think overthinking could be a psychological problem. And then yeah, I guess that's it. So first off, depression. Many people has probably like experienced it. Like, yeah, probably like all of us at one point, and it's not a joke. It's actually a very hard thing, and depression can lead to many dangerous things like even suicide and okay, so the causes of depression is like loss of someone, loss of a loved one, like that, and cut. Okay na. Depression. So the causes of depression can be like a loss of someone and family, or it could be even like bullying, like in school, like you be bullied or something like that, or like being alone. You can be depressed by being alone, yeah. So losing someone is a very hard thing because like it can lead to depression because like you realize that that person, that loved one, like you will not see that person anymore. Like you will not ever get to talk to that person ever again, ever in your life. So yeah, once you realize that, probably like cry and then be depressed for a few fucking weeks, and yeah, and then someday you'll get over it, and then yeah, that's it. And then over bullying, like in school, like someone probably like bullies you, something like that, that like hurts you or like steals your food, like I don't know, speaks to you like in a mean way, calls you those like names that you don't like. So those things like can be offended, like are offending. They're offended. And yeah, and then like that kid that's being bullied, once he goes home, he's probably like alone in his room, and then it's like thinking about all this word that you guys said to him, and it's like overthinking about it, and then being depressed, like being sad all over it, and that could lead to many things like hurting himself, yes, suicide, blah 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 blah, and yeah, and then what was the other one?
Ako'y isang sirena. Kahit anong sabihin nila, ako ay ubod ng ganda.
Families, right? It can lead to depression because like, oh yeah, like family problems, like you could be broke as fuck, you know, like you're like poor and then like can't manage to get an education, right? And then like your family's like fucking arguing all the time, and then like because of money, you know, and then yeah, and they're like screaming all over each other, and then while you're just like sitting there and like seeing your parents like argue all the time, yeah, it can lead to depression. Like so many kids have experienced that, but not me, like, cause like I don't give a fuck about my parents. I'm just okay. So yes, like there's also this thing, like, you know how your parents compare you to other kids, like they always think that that kid is better than you are, and then you get like sad all over it because like you want your parents like approval of you, like you want them to be proud of you, but you can't do that because like they're always looking to that kid, like that specific kid that they're always telling you to be like him, or like be like her, whatever, like, you know. And to us kids, you know, teenage, whatever, it hurts like being compared to, and always getting scolded by your parents, like over like few things, or like always forcing them to do things that they don't want, like I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it could lead to depression. And okay. And you can be depressed by genes, like you have this like father that's like always depressed when like he was like a kid or teenager or something like that, or like even his age right now, he could be like depressing. You can get that like that depression from your parent, and it's like your parent is like a fucking rain, so your parents are like always depressed, or like example your father, okay, it's like depressed, it's a depressed person, and then you can get that from him, like you can be like him, you can be like that person too, you know. Yeah, that could be, yeah, that, no, fuck, that can not lead to depression, it's just depressing himself. So yeah, I guess that's all I can say. So let's talk about anxiety. So anxiety is like one of the worst too, and it's like this feeling of nervousness and uneasiness, like you're unsure of something, like even if you don't know what it is. It's like you know when you like you lock the door, right, and then you go upstairs, and then you like, did I lock the door or something, and then you get this like feeling in your chest, like you're not sure, like that you're nervous, you're uneasy, and then you go back downstairs and then see it is locked. It's like you don't trust yourself like that. So yeah, anxiety is like feeling something like heavy, or like, yeah, uneasiness, something like that all the time. Like every time you're feeling anxiety, you feel that, and it's like it's bad. And I myself have experienced this like every night, to be honest. Stress at work could be a reason. Stress from school, yeah, like all the pressure on that. You're just like one person, you know, and then they all give you that shit, like all those work things. to do, you know? Like, do this and do that, and then we have a test tomorrow, and then we have a project due by last night, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then stress in a personal relationship such as marriage. Yep. And financial stress. Stress from emotional trauma such as death or loved one. Stress from serious medical illness, side effect medications, use of an illicit drugs such as cocaine. Cocaine, yeah, could cause you anxiety. Don't do drugs, kids. So yeah, if you're anxious, your heart rate increases, and then yeah, physical symptoms can include like your heart rate pounding, but so yeah. So yeah, anxiety has a lot of reason why it has like why you're feeling anxious, you know. It's because you're worried of something, like you're overthinking like what's gonna happen. For example, like you're overthinking what's gonna happen the day before, like or like tomorrow.